So it's that magical time of year where we spend money that we don't really have on crap we don't really need. But it's tradition. We have to do it. So I have to ask you guys, please, in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys picked up on Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever they're calling it. I mean, in fact, some of these sales I can't really tell when they started and when they ended. Like this video, I'm going to talk about all the games that I picked up, but like 2 or 3 of them I'm not really sure are actually Black Friday sales. And even though in most cases, it's not games we actually need, or even sometimes even wanted, but it's tradition. You have to do it. It's like Thanksgiving turkey, arguing with your drunk uncle who decided he was going to take shots every time somebody said turkey until he finally passed out on the couch where he basically just snored and farted for about 3 hours. Holiday traditions. We love them, right? Well, this is part of the tradition, is Black Friday. So as I said before, please, in the comment section below, tell me what games you picked up. It doesn't matter if you spent $100 or $5. And if you didn't indulge, also, let me know what games you were thinking about. I'll give you one that I'm still kind of thinking about because it's still on sale for, I think, about another week. That's Borderlands 3. I've really wanted to play it on the Nintendo Switch, and I don't really know why. I have it on the PS5, but I don't play it. And so I figure, I'll play it more in handheld, but with only 33% discount, it's still around $40. I still feel like that's kind of expensive for a game that I probably won't play and will eventually go down in price, as we've seen every other Borderlands. I mean, I think you can buy the whole collection for like $10 right now, without 3, of course, but and just to be clear, I do think the game is worth $60. I know there's a ton of content, and I heard the game plays really good. I just mean for me right now, because I'm also looking at like Hogwarts Legacy, and it's Christmas, I have kids, I should probably spend my money on them, like always. But I will let you know about some games I did end up picking up. Now, first off is a physical copy. I got Fire Emblem Warriors. Now, this has been one of my weird addictions lately. I've really been into like the warrior style gameplay. I don't know if it's just the fact that you can kind of turn off your brain and just kind of mindlessly hack and slash your way through tons of enemies, or if I like the whole idea of like these big battles playing out. I don't know, but I have been wanting to pick up this game for quite a while, as I am a Fire Emblem fan in general. So this is one of those that I kind of pushed off for a while, and I'm glad I got it. I picked it up for like $20, which I think is a more than a fair enough price for this game. It, again, plays really well and it's really fun. It's one of those games though, like I'm slowly just playing in the background when I have free time, or I just kind of want to, I don't know, just chill out and listen to music and not really focus on gaming. Yet game, if that's makes any sense to anyone, but that one's really fun. I also ended up in that same realm of games, picked up One Piece Warriors 4, which is, again, essentially the same thing as the Dynasty Warriors and that whole Warriors type gameplay, but with the characters from One Piece. And the thing I like about this is it slightly tells you the story of One Piece, and One Piece is something I've really been into lately, but there's just like so many episodes of the anime that there is no catching up on all of them. So it is kind of nice to have that worked into the game a little bit, and that's been really cool. I think I picked that one up for like $10, and it still might be on sale, but that is also one of those games I'm not sure if it was on sale for Black Friday or just on sale because it was on sale. And while we're talking about games that are on sale that I don't know if it was Black Friday, is also another game I picked up called Blue Coats North and South. I thought this game would be like a strategy RPG type game, with a fun look at the Civil War, because, one of the worst wars in our history, having to do with slavery, all of that just paints a picture of fun and cutesy. But honestly, I don't even know what it is because I haven't played it yet. I know I picked it up because it was only a couple of dollars, and it seemed like something I might actually enjoy. But yeah, honestly, I've yet to even play it, and I know nothing about it. So if you've actually played the game, let me know in the comment section below, like, what your thoughts are on it, if it's cool, like, tell me a little bit about the game. And I'm sure within the next couple weeks, I might actually get to playing it. Another one of the games I picked up because it was like a couple dollars and just seemed like something I would be interested in is a game called Aerie and the Secrets of Seasons. I have never played this game. It just looked like a 3D platformer action adventure type game that looked like it could be cool. And again, this is another game that I haven't even played. It's just sat there in my backlog. In fact, it is so far back there now that it is not on the front page. And the thing is, I want to play it. Like, that's the thing. I do want to check it out just at some point. God knows when. And this is also one of those games that I just fall victim to because it'll be regularly like $19.99 and it's only $1.99. And I figure, well, why not? I should check it out. And I have heard good things about it. But yeah, I don't ever really play them. Yeah, I never find that time to actually get to those games because they fall just so far back into the backlog that there's not enough time in the world to ever play all of these games. But a game that I have been playing and I really have enjoyed and also goes into like another kind of odd addiction I've had recently when it comes to gaming, and that's racing games. Ever since Wreckfest, I've just really been into racing games and I don't know why. But this game is something that I have played before, but it's been so long I don't really remember it. And it's typically $39.99, but it was on sale for like $6.99, I want to say. I don't know, I'm not doing a sale video, so don't quote me price for price. But that is Need for Speed Remastered. And that game is a lot of fun. I've had so much fun just playing as different cars and outrunning the cops and setting up traps for the cops and just having fun in that world. It's been so cool. It's one of those games, too, that I can sit down and just play for like 20 or 30 minutes and then switch off to something else, which is really like a good palate cleanser and something I kind of need in between like these long RPGs that I typically play, but also can be a game that you can invest a good chunk of your time into. And so for under $10, I definitely wanted to check it out. Again, like I said, I'd played it before, but I was really skeptical on how it would perform on the Switch, and honestly, it looks and performs really good. The one thing I was kind of taken back by, though, was that you have this immediate access to, like, all of these, like, super-powered cars, and I don't know, something about that felt off to me, like being able to drive a Lambo at level 1, you know? I don't know. But yeah, that game has definitely been one of those that has been fun, and I'm glad I picked it up. Another game that I've played before and actually own on the Nintendo Switch is FC 2024. And this is a game that like my son has been into and he has. But the thing is, you can't play each other with only one cartridge. And also, he plays it quite a bit, and I wanted to play it. We can't play it at the same time. So, yeah, when it went on this 50% discount, and knowing that it just came out a few months ago, I picked it up for $30. It was definitely worth it. If you're into, like, FIFA-type games or football games, soccer games, whatever in general, this is probably the best that's on the Switch. It works so well on the Switch. It's so much fun. I have had way too many sessions where I'm like, oh, I'm going to play one match, and then I end up playing like 2 or 3, and time has just been flying by, and I've got other stuff to focus on, but it's so much fun to play. So yeah, this is a great game. I really enjoy it. Now onto a game that I think is a great game and I haven't played yet. And I was actually introduced to the dev team on X of all things, which I'm barely on, and I just happened to be looking or scrolling through my phone when I was at Thanksgiving with my family, and I wanted to kind of get away, and I saw this post by this dev team who had talked about this game that they were making on Unity, and it looked so much like a lot of like the old school 3D Zeldas, and it just looked awesome. And they were just talking about how they might lose the game because of Unity and all this other drama stuff, but I started looking into the actual team, and I saw that they had a game that was already out on the Nintendo Switch. It was on sale for half off, so it's like $10, and the game is called Unsighted. And it is a pixel art type game. I haven't played a lick of it, so I don't know anything about it, but I did pick it up because I definitely wanted to check it out. And it seemed like this team of only 2 people is incredibly passionate about their projects and really good at what they do. So this is definitely one of those games that I am excited to check out and to, see exactly how this game plays out, what it's about, all of that stuff. I know nothing. So, another one where you could help me out in the comment section and tell me if you played this one. Now, finally, the last game, and this was one that was released rather recently. My son has been beating me up about picking it up. He made the decision, though, to get Mario Wonder instead, but he really wanted Sonic Superstars, and that game has been something he asked for Christmas, and he's just been on me about, oh, when can we get that? When can we get it? I want to play Sonic. He loves Sonic. The whole gaming thing in general started with him just loving Sonic. So, it was a little bit cathartic for him to actually be alive when there's a Sonic game coming out and a new Mario game coming out. He ended up going Mario, but we did finally pick up Sonic Superstars. And the thing is, I knew I was going to end up having to buy this game probably for Christmas, but then I saw that it had that 30% discount or 33% discount, put it about $40, figured that was a good price, and I went ahead and picked it up. And him and I have both been playing. This is one of those games that, like, I don't know if I agree with everyone when they say the multiplayer is worth it. The multiplayer kind of sucks, honestly. Like, it's so easy to leave people behind, and I know it has like 4 players, and like, wow, look at all the stuff you can do with 4 people, but honestly, we all tried. We sat down, we played Mario Wonder, we played Sonic Superstars, 4 controllers, and it was just a nightmare. Like, it just doesn't work. And I know I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I have a wife who never games, so, you know, there's these like caveats to that, but it was still like really difficult to keep everyone on the same screen, and especially with that game where it moves so quick. But I will say that I've had a blast playing that game. I was really skeptical, like, because Sonic is a character in a franchise that I try to like Sonic Frontiers. I really had to try to like that game. I overlooked so much stuff about that game to actually enjoy it, and I did eventually enjoy it. But Sonic Superstars is just, it's great, like, just out of the box great. And to be clear, I'm not one of those gamers who only loves the retro style Sonics. In fact, a lot of them I didn't love either. You know, Sonic, again, has always been like, I don't know, just difficult for me to like, because it's not really my style. I don't really love the speed run type platformers, but this one I really do like. There was so much creativity. In fact, like there's a circus or carnival level, and that one is really great. I mean, of course, everything looks really good. It performs really well. All of that stuff is kind of a given when it comes to a 2D Sonic. Like, if you can't do that, then you definitely have some problems. But ultimately, I really recommend picking this game up. I don't know how long it's going to be on this sale, but it is worth it at this sale. If not, you know, just like with Borderlands 3, they're all going to be on sale at some point. So, you know, don't kill yourself over it unless you've been wanting to play the game. Anyway, that kind of wraps it up for me. Let me know what you guys picked up. As I said before, tomorrow, by the way, we got a review coming out for a game called Low Story. And surprise, surprise, I have a giveaway for that. So I will be giving away a code to that game probably on Friday. But there's a little bit of a hint that's going to be in the video itself to get yourself where you're able to be put in the prize pool, if you will. Anyway, though, that again is coming out tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Love you guys so much. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.